So we're going to get into the divine masculine energy and see what he's feeling in regards to you. Now keep in mind, a masculine could be a woman. Energy is fluid, and there are women that carry predominantly masculine energy, and that's okay. But let's go ahead and just see what the masculine thinks or feels in regards to you. I'm not going to pull what they're going through right now. I'm not going to pull who they're with right now. That's not what this is about. This is, what is their energy when it comes to you? Hello, Jessica Mitchell. Hi, Moon Angel. So bottom of the deck is material world. We have someone that you might be connected with from the year 2013. That's the year of this penny. Or 1979. Or 1997 or 2015. Those years might be prominent years. We have a masculine here that is contemplating. The fall is kind of a downtime, quiet time. It's comfort. We have the Divine Feminine card coming in. We have patience. We have the answers yes. So this masculine does want you. He does. Right now you guys are in this quiet mode. I think whatever's going on between you guys, they are just being a lot more quiet than usual. And they've definitely pulled back. They're very much into the material world right now. So that's their job, their home, stuff like that. And they know that they've left you kind of on your own and that you've been very, very, very patient with them. They're aware of the efforts that you've put. I think they also sense a mirroring. They feel the mirroring between you two. There's a lot of synchronicities that kind of go undeniable, but they do try to pass it off like it can't be spiritual, you know, so there's this lack of belief. And I think that's what they're contemplating so desperately on is, what do all these signs mean? We see a reinvention of self, a new direction, and lessons. This is a time where they're asking to be alone so they could reinvent themselves. Hi, Christopher Jackson. Hi, Depeche. Dojacel, hi, honey. And Nicolette and Moo. Good to see you guys. So anyways, this person is just like, what they're going through right now in regards to you is time. Hi, you haven't watched in a few years? Otto Thosness Eris, sorry. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're back. And yes, you must have needed to watch. I'm so glad you're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So just so you know, this masculine feels like they need to become somebody else right now. Not like a whole nother person. They just need to do better. They need to reinvent themselves. And that would mean physically, like their body, but it's also their mental space and emotional and spiritual space. They're trying to go in a new direction where this time they're wiser. It's taken them a long time. And I think they've kind of pushed you to the edge. Now you're saying, yes, I'll wait. And that's what they believe. If you're one of those people that's like, well, that's not me because I'm not waiting, then, that may not be who this masculine is referring to. But this masculine is aware that you are, in some sense, waiting for them to kind of get their stuff together. They are observing you through social medias. They're working on their self-worth. They know you are as well. They are having to do some pride and ego checking. This is a very painful separation for the both of you. So this isn't easy. Of course, which relationship ever really is easy? Let's see what they also feel in regards to you. Oh, we have the twin flame card. It's that mirroring. We have a deep healing going on. We have a web of lies. We have the energy of now. We have I'm sorry. And watching you again. So the observer and watching you kind of comes out twice, really. Life renewed, bottom of the deck. This person is trying to figure out their feelings for you. They know there's a beautiful connection, but they've tried to, I don't know, kind of dissect. Why do they have this feeling? They blame it on other things like chemistry or attraction, the chase, anything temporary. Because that was logical. It was just temporary. It can't be a forever kind of thing. But the more and more time that passes, the more and more they realize this is kind of a forever thing. And that this story really isn't closed for you guys. It's funny. I don't feel anything major. Like, I'm not going to exaggerate and be like, oh, they can't stop thinking of you. This is haunting them. They're really going through it. That's just not this kind of reading. They're really not going through a lot in this reading. There's no torture, there's no towers, there's no dungeons, there's no dark nights. There's just kind of a hanged man energy. Where it's I'm thinking deeply. I'm using my mind, I'm observing and I'm thinking. Trying to make sense of this in my mind. It's a very logical masculine. They're not even really in the energy of suffering or missing you terribly. They're just in the energy of, I need this time away. They're very busy with their own ascension and their own process right now. And without trying to hurt your feelings, I just want to say they don't seem very concerned about you. It's like, I'm on a mission. I'm off. I'm working on things. I hope you're doing well. I still think about you. I still think about you a lot. It's not all the time, but I still think of you. I'm really going through some kind of transformation. okay, like the caterpillar, and I'm busy going through something. I'm becoming a different person. I am going in a whole new direction in life. Virgo energy with the lessons. And ironically, Virgo Hasta Nakshatra is the eclipse for the moon on the 25th. I'm going to get my book about the nakshatras, and we're going to read that together so you can kind of understand the energy of lessons your person is in. And I'm going to read a lot more of this book on my new channel. But I just wanted to read a part of this for this because I really feel she's holding her hands down. We have the twin flames. Their hands are showing. Hands, hands, hands. I see a lot of hands. So I know that this eclipse is going to kind of affect this masculine right now. Okay. So hasta, meaning hand and grasp. The symbol is the hand. The deity is Savita, god of sunrise. All right. The word hasta refers to the hand and the part of the body that grasps, manipulates, moves, and utilizes things. The symbol of hasta, a hand, simply illustrates its direct meaning. Hasta is the star of heightened awareness and dexterity. Savita is Hasta's deity, and he is the god of sunrise who awakens and wakes up and inspires us to use our hands. The word Savita means the awakener. It is made from the root su, which means to inspire. Savita inspires our awakening to our awareness. Savita is connected with sunrise because when the sun rises, we wake up, light floods our world, and we become aware of our surrounding. The agent of bestowing cognition is the sun, the rising sun particularly. Hasta creates vision, broad, far-reaching, and ambitious. Dexterity such as visionary goals. Savita puts vision in our eyes and in our bodies and in our world. By spreading rays of light, Savita enables our eyes to see the world. Similarly, the soul spreads rays of sentience through our body and enables us to be conscious in our existence. Through Hasta, Savita enables humanity to prosper by awakening the new dawn and setting goals for the day and skillfully accomplishing them. What is the most excellent form of Savita? As we know, Savita is the sun, which gives light and awareness. Thus, the most excellent form of awareness is to be conscious of divinity. The sun lights the heavens and the earth and the space in between. Similarly, the most excellent form of consciousness is here. It shows that the divine is everywhere. By meditating upon the most excellent form of consciousness, it becomes our own. The highest potential for Hasta is to awaken a human being in the morning as they rub their hands together, look at him and say, and realize that Lakshmi, goddess fortune, is at the top of Saravasti, goddess of learning, in the middle, and God Vinya is at the root. This is to remind you that your hands make money as a result of this skill, but we are powerless to do anything without the blessing of Vishnu. So that is the energy of this lunar eclipse, which is an awakening. It's also a call to action, getting busy and setting goals. So the energy of your masculine right now is they are getting busy and setting goals and awakening. But not awakening to you and their connection, just awakening to their spiritual connection with themselves, with spirit, with higher source. They are learning that they're a spiritual being, and that's the lessons they're on. That's the new direction, self-awareness. They're really learning what their divine masculine capabilities are, what they should be, what they're capable of. And they're just asking you to be patient as they go through this awakening, I guess, to be honest. Let's see what kind of tarot energy they're in. If you guys are wondering, oh, Steph, get a tissue. I don't have a runny nose. It's sinuses. It's in the back, the very back of my mind. If I blow, nothing's going to come out. It's just draining in the back of my throat. It's terrible. I'm getting over sinuses. I'm taking all the medicine I can take and drinking tea, and I'm just working through it. I'm so sorry. But if you were wondering, there's your answer. So we're going to get the tarot on just kind of checking out what's going on with them during this awakening in real life, you know, just on a day-to-day basis. So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, interesting. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. All right, so they are with and around, or they are a fire sign, but they're not feeling very inspired. They're not feeling the passion. They have some sleepless nights. They go to bed late. They wake up early. They always have a lot on their mind. They're very much dealing with family in the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever their family is, they're always dealing with them. That's in their schedule. And they're very concerned about their home, where they lay their hat. There is definitely an impending worry that this is about to end. And they're trying to get all their money and their ducks in a row before it happens. They definitely feel like they're going to be walking away from a current home situation. This stresses them out, and they're very tight-lipped about it. They're very defensive, if you will, about bringing this up, that they are leaving. But they know that it's pending. It's definitely coming up, and leaving is in the cards. If they are not the ones that are going to do the leaving, It could be they're kind of aware that someone is going to be doing the leaving. And it's just, clock is ticking. They know it could be any day, any time. And I guess they're kind of just waiting for a sign. Like, when is this all going to go down? When is this going to happen? Let's see what they want to say. I want to feel worthy of you. I miss you dearly. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. Yep, a lot like that butterfly energy. Bottom of the deck is, I can't stop thinking of you. Wow, and I wasn't even going to say that. But okay. I'll be honest, I think they're aware that you're going through a change as well. And to be honest, I think you are patient. I don't think you're rushing them. I don't even think you want them back in your energy right away. I think you're busy. So they're busy, you're busy, we're all busy here just transforming, going through something, learning lessons and going in this whole new direction. They definitely get the feeling that you're walking away from them emotionally, that there's been a change. You're not as emotionally invested in them. But big surprise, they're not as emotionally invested in you either. They're on the grind. They want to be better. They want to improve. They want to get themselves on track. You're going to need patience with this person because that's what they're doing. What? Here, bring it over here. Bring it over here. I said bring him over here. Here. Come, Sumo. All right. Go ahead. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, anyways, they're not superly distracted with you. They're definitely not even putting on a big sexual energy with you. Queen of Wands in reverse, they're not looking to get some. They're not getting some wherever they're at, and they're not looking for any with you. They have a lot on their mind, and they're just focused on stability right now. Family and money, and their home. Like, that's a lot of it. But the other huge half is I'm awakening spiritually. They have no intention of rushing in to your connection for some kind of a sexual gratification. That's not even on their agenda anymore, not at all. They want to be more so friends and communicate when the times are appropriate. They do want to see you again. They do want to reconcile and have something great with you. They are sorry for the pain they've, done, the pain they've caused and what they've done to you and to themselves. You are going to have a new beginning with this person, but they just need a break. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they just need a break from you, from relationships, from sex, from all of that. This is more of a spiritual awakening for them. And they just want to take some time out to do this alone. They do miss you. They are thinking of the past, Six of Cups. The past was special to them with you, and they miss that. But they're feeling kind of numb, and they feel a little bit weird. They feel a little bit out of character. Like, this isn't, this mature, going in a new direction and learning lessons isn't really them. They're not usually like this. So it's kind of a surprise to themselves. I already left that behind me. Yeah, they're not the same person they were. They need you in the future. They're feeling inadequate. You know, there's parts of their world that needs you in it. And as far as the past, oh, they quit. They quit being whatever they were in the past. So I think they were toxic. I think they were playing games. I think they were in and out. They quit. You are going to have a beautiful reconnection with this person. Just remember, patience is key right now. Where does the sacred traveler want to take them during this journey? Okay. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. And there's a genie in a lamp. Your wish is my command. The future holds a great deal of hope. And this is going to miraculously turn around for the both of you. Bottom of the deck, first light, the beginning of a new cycle. So the overall underall energy is, yeah, you are in the beginning stages of what the new you and your masculine is going to be like. Very mature masculine. Mircles says, kind of an expect the unexpected. Just around the corner is a miracle waiting to happen with your divine masculine. Release the fear and uncertainty and watch this just unfold. Embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your best and highest good. Expect a miracle with your divine masculine. What is expected tends to be realized the more you become aware of the small marvels in life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish these things when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. What others see as ordinary, the sacred traveler sees as wondrous. Look at your life in a very new way. Let go of the fear of expectations and allow the Creator to solve this challenge in a mysterious and wondrous way. Don't limit the way you think. Wow, you're about to expect a miracle turnaround with your masculine. For those of you thought they were hopeless, nope, definitely not hopeless. They're maturing very, very quickly. One of the interesting things with masculine energy is they move a little bit faster than feminine. You guys will probably be surprised to know that, but they do. They're always in fire or air energy, and let me tell you, when they do make a manifestative move, it's like they can take 10 strides to your just one. So you may think you're far ahead, but don't fool yourself. Your masculine can catch up very, very, very quickly. So get ready for this masculine to show up in your life, changed, transformed, ready, mature, and present. This is going to turn very, very quickly. Springtime is bringing this in. That's the season I feel. You're going to be beginning this new cycle with your masculine. The cycle is going to be maturity and awakeness. This is a miracle and a blessing you didn't see coming, but it's here. It's coming. Again, it's kind of quiet between you guys right now, but it's not because they're not thinking of you. It's just they're busy. They're literally being calm and maturing and growing spiritually. You can't have a divine masculine who's not into their spiritual energy. So this is what was totally needed. You want to have a spiritual masculine. You want to have a masculine that is grounded in their relationship with Spirit Source, Creator. You want that. And that's where they're getting. And you want to have a masculine who is secure in themselves and wise. Where am I called to use my voice right now is what comes out for them. And they're called to be spiritual. They're called to be open to themselves, to leave behind sexual anything and center in on the spirit. That's where they're called. And they're listening. What's going to start happening between you guys, let's just say over the next couple weeks, what kind of energy are they going to be using towards you in their quiet time? We have 7 of Wands. Frustrations may arise. There's some defensiveness. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is no longer going down a path that they were on for quite a many years. This is turning around and going in a different direction. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I have a new something in my sights. So they're changing their mind about something. They were also feeling very attacked over the next couple weeks. So this leads them to, I'm hearing, what I was fighting for isn't worth fighting for anymore. They were fighting for something or someone, and it's just not for them. Could be a job, could be another relationship, could be friends, family, whatever. They're like, it's not worth my fight. It's not worth my energy. I'm not going to dedicate myself to that anymore. I'm going in a new direction. This is the awakening, the masculine tower. Then we have the 9 of Swords. Again, distress, frustrations, fears, sleepless nights, letting go of emotions. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. I love it. They are going to have a beautiful brand new beginning. They were pursuing something else other than you. Let's just keep it real. And they've been pursuing whatever that thing was for a while. This masculine will no longer pursue it. Over the next couple weeks, they're going to drop the act. And they're going to drop their energy towards whatever that was. And they're going to get a shocking tower, which is their spiritual, emotional, and mindful awakening. They're going to start seeing so many signs and synchronicities related to you, the mirroring, but also their twin flame path. And they're just going to wake up, in a sense, spiritually. They're going to wake up spiritually. They're going to wake up the divine inside of them. This is what we've all been waiting for, them to wake up the divine. There's no use in having a masculine that is not woken spiritually, because they're all physical. They're all in the material world. They're all stuck into that. And this person was contemplating the material world. They were very much into that. But now they're stepping into their divinity. And that is that Ace of Cups, the spiritual awakening. I think you should count your blessings. This person may not be in your arms right now, but let me tell you, the work that they're doing on themselves is amazing. And you're going to be so happy that your masculine is turned on spiritually and mature. They're definitely learning their lessons and maturing. This is a great change. And this pretty much is a miracle. It almost takes a miracle to make this happen, but it's happening. And you should get ready for that. Life is going to be renewed. Okay? This concludes the Divine Masculine reading. The only thing I have left to show you is just a little oracle about your outcome here. So I'll just do a little love oracle, just a little outcome card for the future, or for what you guys need to know about your connection. Bottom of the deck, the love you're showing yourself is reflecting back to you in your relationships with the masculine. Be aware of how you treat yourself. Have you, big question, noticed that you pulling away and focusing on your spirituality and your divinity, you stepping away to reinvent yourself, to work on you, is somehow simultaneously mirroring into your masculine? So you stepping away from some other weird energy has finally brought you here, and now they're here. So remember that on this twin flame journey, that the love you're showing yourself is actually reflecting now. You're getting evidence and proof in your masculine. They are your mirror. And the other one is, oh my gosh, it's like the same message. It's like, wow, okay, so the love you've shown yourself has helped you establish healthy relationships in your life. If you know your self-worth, others will know it too. So wow, both of these cards talk about yourself. Yep, so if you're watching this, you and the changes you've made into yourself is what's created this beautiful, magnificent miracle shift in your masculine. And I do believe toxic relationships with the Tower are leaving your life. That includes them leaving your life because they've been toxic and you've kind of pushed them out. But it also includes them pushing out their toxic relationships. And that's the Tower. And look, another loving yourself. Loving yourself has attracted more loving relationships into your life. And that takes a lot of courage, guys. A lot of courage to love yourself when you're not being loved by the one that you want to be loved by. But you're finding the strength, and therefore they're finding the strength. Your masculine is definitely getting ready to step into the light. This is wonderful. Anyways, congratulations on that, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to come on and do a feminine reading, but this is where the masculine is at. I do want you to know before you go, they love you. Ace of Cups. Lover's card, bottom of the deck. But right now is not the time for romance. Right now is not the time for love. Right now is the time for total transformation. But they do love you. And they will need you in the future in a codependent, not toxic way, in a codependent way of, you're my other half. I don't want to do life without you. I'll go crazy if I don't have you. You know, that's the I need you. I do need you in my future. Right now, they're working on their spiritual independence. And once they awaken there, they're going to realize, where's my other half? Where's my partner? You know, where's my rib? Where's my person? Where's my lover? Where's my twin flame? They are going to be looking for you once they're needing that partner. So anyways, thank you guys for watching me. May you be blessed today. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. And I think we're all so grateful this is happening. They're actually changing. It's great. And it's probably because you're changing. I think that's even more wonderful. All right, guys, I'll see you in the feminine reading in a minute. If you want your questions answered today, remember they're $15 a question. And I'll have a 15-minute lightning round at the end of the videos later in the few minutes to answer them. So if you are wanting that, please be ready. Make sure your question is ready. Make sure your payment is applied. So when I say go, post your question, you're ready, okay? I'll see you in the next video in a few minutes. I love you so much. Bye-bye.